Introduction to glaciers. Glaciers are massive, slow-moving bodies of ice formed from compacted snow over long periods. They are found in regions with persistent cold temperatures, such as polar regions and high mountain areas. Glaciers play a crucial role in Earth's climate system and contribute to sea level changes. Formation of glaciers. Glaciers form through a process that begins with the accumulation of snow. In regions where snowfall exceeds melting and sublimation, the process where ice turns directly into vapor without melting, snow accumulates over time. As layers of snow build up, the lower layers compress under the weight of new snow, causing them to turn into ice. This process, known as snow compaction, eventually forms a glacier. The glacier movement. Once a glacier reaches a critical thickness, it begins to move under its own weight. The ice flows slowly due to gravity, creating a glacier's characteristic movement. This flow can be observed in two main ways: internal deformation, where the ice deforms and flows like a viscous liquid, and sliding, where the glacier slides over its bedrock. Types of glaciers. There are two main types of glaciers: continental glaciers and alpine glaciers. Continental glaciers, also known as ice sheets, cover vast areas of land and are found in Greenland and Antarctica. Alpine glaciers, or mountain glaciers, form in mountainous regions and flow down valleys. Each type has unique characteristics and influences local and global climates differently. Importance of glaciers. Glaciers are crucial for several reasons. They act as freshwater reservoirs, storing about 68% of the world's fresh water. They also influence sea levels. When glaciers melt, they contribute to rising sea levels. Additionally, glaciers shape landscapes through erosion and sediment transport, creating features like fjords, valleys, and moraines. Reasons for glacier melting. The primary reason for glacier melting is global warming. Increased concentrations of greenhouse gases, such as carbon dioxide and methane, trap more heat in the Earth's atmosphere, raising global temperatures. This warming accelerates the melting of glaciers, especially in polar regions and high mountains. Other contributing factors include changes in precipitation patterns and alterations in ocean currents. Effects of glacier melting. The melting of glaciers has significant impacts on both local and global scales. Locally, it can lead to the loss of freshwater resources and changes in ecosystems. Globally, it contributes to rising sea levels, which can result in coastal flooding and the displacement of communities. Melting glaciers also affect global climate patterns and ocean circulation. Monitoring glacier changes. Scientists monitor glaciers using various methods, including satellite imagery, aerial surveys, and ground measurements. These tools help track changes in glacier size, mass, and flow patterns. Data collected from these observations are crucial for understanding the impacts of climate change and for predicting future changes in sea levels and global climates. Conservation efforts. Addressing glacier melting involves mitigating climate change by reducing greenhouse gas emissions and promoting sustainable practices. Conservation efforts also include protecting glacier environments and researching alternative strategies for water management and adaptation to changing conditions. Conclusion. Glaciers are formed through the accumulation and compaction of snow, resulting in slow-moving ice masses that shape landscapes and store freshwater. However, they are increasingly melting due to global warming and climate change. Understanding the formation, movement, and impacts of glacier melting is essential for addressing environmental challenges and preparing for future changes in our climate and sea levels.